Hello, and welcome to another update video about SUI. SUI price hasn't really moved that much in recent weeks, but we are still in an overall uptrend anyway. I don't want to take a look at the larger time frame. We did that, I think, in the last video, but I want to take a look at the shorter time frame just to show you here again what's going on in this chart. It's just been very resilient, and at the moment I have no reason to change the forecast short term. Short term, the trend is still up, but it is a fragile one. Okay, it is very fragile. You see that here. There are a lot of sellers which are coming in, and they are selling into the rally. Here we have a selling pressure, deep pullbacks, overlapping structures. While the bulls still seem to be winning, there are always sellers that are coming in now, and they are selling into the rallies, and this creates this overlapping structure, and that's what we call a diagonal pattern. It's not an impulse to the upside, at least not locally. The larger time frame pattern is an impulse, yes, but the fact that it's getting very, it's becoming an overlapping structure, especially from that low, from the 20th of December low, yeah, this is, everything is overlapping, really. Even here, the smallest movement. So, idea is this is an ending diagonal to the upside where we saw 1-2 setup, an AB, and now we could be in this C wave to the upside, which would be a third wave. Before we zoom in further, the reason I've zoomed out actually is that at any point, this larger degree third wave, which started a while ago down here in September, yeah, it's very overstretched, and it's no surprise that it's getting choppy. The structure is completely different to how it looked in wave 1, to how it looked sort of in the mid stages of the third wave. This is getting super choppy. So big warning, heads up, not bearishness, but big warning that a local top could form soon. I would assume it's forming somewhere in that blue micro target area between $6.20 and $7.11. And that could be a top in circle wave 3. So, and then circle wave 4 can find support here. At the moment, support for a wave 4 is between $1.99 and $3.35. Doesn't mean we have to start the pullback immediately. I mean, the local trend is still up, right? It's a 3-wave move down from the high. There is nothing that would tell us that the move down has started. There's nothing. So other than, it's getting, upside momentum is reducing. So it's getting a little bit weaker on the bullish side, but still the trend is still up. We're still watching for higher prices. And at the moment, the thesis is that we're moving up in wave C of 3. And then we should possibly still, that could be a potential for a top. There's never a guarantee for the last 4 or 5 pattern, even though it would be ideal. But the next milestone target's above 557. That's not really far away, enough. And, what we'd like to see is that the next move up takes the price at least to 581, which is the 100% extension of the initial A wave in wave 3. And possibly even $6.21, which is actually the first ideal target for that third wave. And then this 4-5 pattern, would be ideal. That's what we're tracking at the moment. When do I change my view? Well, I can tell you that a break below the last swing low here at 428 would mean that at least the B wave is resetting. But it would increase the risk that we're also breaking below the December low at $3.90. And that would indicate even further that a larger top has already been made. And then obviously the focus will shift towards this wave 4 support region here. Yeah, so that means the price hasn't confirmed any top. The last pullback was in 3 waves. I can tell you the move up is not clearly impulsive, so it might fall over at any point, but it's not happening now. So we're still focusing on the uptrend. It's important to know about the upside targets. I mentioned them, as well as the key support levels. So I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.